What's up, guys? Um, Today I'm gonna be reacting to, you know, uh, some Kendra G things and maybe some other stuff. So, but we'll see. Uh, anyway, let's get started with some Kendra. Let's check out these delusional women.
Oh,
Hi, Kendra, you chose me.
you look very well put together. I like this.
Oh, thank you. A
Lighting is
reflection
on
of
point.
you.
You look prepared. I love it. What's your name?
I'm London.
London, where you calling me from, honey?
I'm in Arizona,
Arizona. How old are you?
29.
29. What you do for a living?
I am an entrepreneur and just a saleswoman in finance.
London, Arizona, 29, entrepreneur, saleswoman, finance. Do you have any children?
I do. I have two amazing kiddos.
How
They're
old are you? Huh?
they're 3 and 6.
Both by the same man?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever been married?
No.
Why did you guys get married?
Well, we were really in a spiritual path, so we did a spiritual marriage. We didn't do under the, paper and the law and things like that. But I'll just say we were spiritually married. But
How do you get a spiritual divorce?
there is no spiritual divorce.
How do you get spiritually married? Is there a pastor involved?
No, for him and I, it was just a ceremony that we did. There was no
Who did the
pastor.
ceremony?
Nobody. It was really, really unorthodox.
If she thought that qualified, right? If that was enough for the man that she gave 2 kids to, I hope that she has that same energy for the next man. This is the thing with a lot of women where they have weak expectations, standards, preferences for the men that they gave kids to, children to. But the next man that they deal with, they have much higher expectations of that man. And they don't even have kids with this next man, right? So really, it's like men in general cannot see, okay, so now you expect more from me, but the men that you gave one, this is this is probably the thing that women don't understand, that giving children, right? Giving your body, producing life for a man is pretty much the biggest thing you can do, right? Women can't do anything more for a man than giving him children, right? Or there's nothing bigger that a woman can do, right? Nothing bigger than a woman can do to give life, right? Give life. Make a man a father. Okay? There's nothing. So a man seeing that, okay, you gave these other men the power to become fathers, right? The power through your body and all this shit. And you didn't expect the same things from them. But now you're gonna go through the next person and expect more. That's the hypocrisy. That's the delusion. Where's the sense in that? Okay? Well, so we'll see if she holds different standards for the next men.
Really not made into a whole big thing. It was between him and I and a few family members where we just had a ceremony. No one spoke for us or anything. We spoke for ourselves. And
So you just, I'm ignorant. This is me being ignorant. I'm
okay.
not aware of this. So how did the ceremony go? Do you just stand up and you profess your love, and then it ends with you both agree to be spiritually married?
Yeah, well, let's see. We definitely just stand up and talk to each other. We say something like vows, like an oath. And after that, we just, so yeah, I think you'd ask on this, but it was an African centered type of thing. So we did stuff with cowrie shells, clay, and all this stuff. And yeah,
And
it's,
there's
it's
no,
really
and then now that you
unorthodox.
guys have decided to go your separate ways, there's no ceremony to dissolve it?
there. We didn't do one. No. The way
Oh.
our relationship was is like he didn't want me to go, and I moved out of the state because he really wouldn't let me go. Um, and
So,
So even in fake marriage, women would leave at a higher rate. Kind of showed. Let's say when Kendra will ask, right? What is it? She asked. I don't really keep track of it like that. Why would a man be lucky to be with you, right? If she say loyalty, remember that moment.
so are you still spiritually married?
I did something called a cord cutting. I don't know if you've heard of that, but that's neither here or there. To be honest, I don't like focusing too much on the past.
Well, only reason, I mean, listen, we're gonna move forward, but you're trying to meet a new man, so I'm trying to figure out, are you available? Like,
True.
and if a man and you say you were spiritually married, I think it's fair for a guy to know if you are now spiritually divorced.
Yes. Well, I mean, I'd say so.
Okay, okay, all right, fair enough. Do you guys co-parent well? You do have two young kids, 3 and 6.
Yes. He actually, unfortunately, passed away about 3 months ago. Yeah,
Your husband, well, your child's father passed away.
he did.
That's horrible. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Why would she
it's
care?
okay though.
Why would she care? She left him.
Luckily, we were
Literally,
not
like-
together for about a year and a half before he passed away. So it was hard on us, but not too hard. So I just thank the
Yeah,
Most High
because-
for that. But
She stopped loving him well before that.
That's so sad. I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Okay.
All right,
Like, she
London. So
don't
this
care.
is London, Arizona, 29. What's your zodiac sign?
I prefer not to say.
Okay, that's fine. I'll respect it. London, Arizona, 29. Entrepreneur, sales, finance, 2 kids, 3 and 6. What kind of man you looking for now, honey?
Yeah, so I'm attracting just a powerful, intentional man who is in his purpose and knows who he is as a man. He knows what he wants and who he is. I'd say a man who is in good faith and good integrity and good character, good hygiene as well. I'd also say a man who is an investor. I would prefer to have a man who knows how to invest his time, energy, and money wisely and expects his return. And a man who, just family man who knows how to communicate and who knows how to treat a woman and who knows how to invest in his woman as well and doesn't mind providing and protecting, is happy to do it.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. What about deal breakers? What are your deal breakers?
Okay, I'd say my deal breaker is just not being in your purpose, not knowing who you are. I'd say, just maybe being too easily swayed away from your responsibilities and your purpose. I don't want someone who can easily fall off and get swayed by anything that's, a distraction, basically. Just staying focused is important. Being reliable and responsible. If you're not reliable and responsible, no. And I'll say that's about it. Just know how to treat a woman, and a man who doesn't have respect for women, that's just a no-go.
Okay. Do you want more kids, London?
I do.
Okay. Can you have kids already?
Yeah, definitely. Just not too many baby mothers. I would prefer just have one, maybe two, and not over 3 kids.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Well, not necessarily. Just kind of match me, be clean cut, and have a debonair to you, just confident and charming and things like that. Taller than me. I'm 5'5", so you don't have to be too tall, but and just pretty, just in shape.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Okay, so this is he doesn't necessarily have to make a certain amount. I will say he has to just be able to invest. So be comfortable in his life, be able to take care of himself. If he has kids, them as well. But just be able to invest is what I'll say.
All right, let's do the Kendra Cam, London.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I am ready for you. Let me put you over here. Okay. All right.
You look very like you're in great shape.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're petite. You're petite.
Yes, I am.
So this is London, Arizona, 29. What's the age range you would date?
I'll go to from 37 to 55.
Oh, so you want older?
I'll do older because I do want a man who's established, who already pretty much has his stuff together. If you don't,
I think. See what a lot of women do, right? They won't be blatant with the shit they say. I think this is the type of woman that will fall into the category that I want a six-figure man. She says a man that invests, a man that's established. All these things is just, it's just a way to go around, circumvent the whole talking point of the six-figure man. I think women do this a lot, right? Now that women always say that they don't say a money value, right? They don't say a money amount because, let's say if I want a millionaire, it will make you look like you're a gold digger. But saying that, oh, I want a man that's established, a man that invests, a man that I can go and take trips on whenever I want. There's things women say that is not a number value, but blatant. It's pretty much covertly saying that you got to be pretty well off to do, right? Provider, protector, right? She wants a provider, a man that can easily provide. Well, what does that say? All these things saying that this man has to have money, has to have a good amount of money where, let's say the woman that says trips and stuff, right? Money where, you know what, I can go on a trip when I want to go on a trip. I'm not worried. I'm not tied down by, oh my God, I need to pay my bills. Oh my God, I need to continue working or else I can't pay my bills. I can't do this. I can't do that. So I gotta work. I gotta continue work. You don't have an abundance of money, of extra money. And again, this is the thing where women don't understand. She's cute, right? She is pretty cute. Nice petite body, which is cute, question her loyalty because she hasn't been loyal. Loyal in the sense that she left she left her man who wanted to be with her. These are the things that women don't understand. No one's perfect, right? No man is perfect. So men that have a good deal of money, they make up for the imperfections with money, right? Maybe the imperfections with their personality, maybe imperfections with their looks through money. Men that are, really good looking, really charming. Well, they make up for the imperfections with their, commitment, the infidelity, their personality, with their looks. This is the thing where very few men, right? I'm not saying necessarily absolute perfect, but very few men have it all, right? Have looks, have charm, have money, just have personality, have morals, characters. It's very few. And the men that do, more than likely, those men are already taken, right? Or they're young and up and coming, right? So that's why I think, or those men have high standards of their woman. That's this thing where a lot of women don't understand, and they don't understand. Again, they don't understand what are they asking for, because, like Kevin Sims always say, what do the men that you want? What do they want? She has 2 kids. She's the one who left her quote unquote husband in a sense. I mean, she's young, in her 20s, so it's not bad, but loyalty's not there. And I don't know, unless these men already have kids, then it's a different story, right? But men that don't have kids more than likely wouldn't want to be with her. So, just gotta know, right? What's out there? What's the possibilities? Okay.
It's okay. I am willing to build a bit, but I would prefer a man who has his stuff together, and so I will go up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, like another, like I said, side language, right? Men that are already built. Build a bit, it's ridiculous. You're not gonna build anything. She wants men that are already built. Let me see if I can fix my lighting.
And when was your last relationship?
It was over a year and a half ago with my children's father.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Well, a lady never tells, but I'll say it's been over a year.
Okay. And what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Oh, man, that's a good question.
I don't know. I think that's cap, but okay.
Very good questions. Okay. I'll say the first one, time management. I can be a little late to things. And being nice. I'm really nice. I'm too nice. So I do want to cut back on that a little bit and be less, always stay kind, but I'm a little too nice.
Okay.
And a third one. I'll say that, okay, I'm a jack of all trades. I do a lot of things, a lot of different things. And with me growing a business, I'm kind of like all over the place with it, trying to do everything. So I'll say that I do need to just be able to double down and stay focused on one, because I do a lot.
Okay. And why would a guy be likely to be with you?
This is a question, Kendra. Thank you for asking. Okay, so I'd say truly I am a rare gem. They don't make them like me anymore, not too much. I'll say that
Do they make single mothers anymore? I think they do. Do they make women that leave their baby fathers? I think they do. Women that are doing entrepreneurs, well, I'm hearing that a lot as well. So far, nothing about her is all that original. Besides her, she's cute, slender. Let's see what she says that's so supposedly don't make it like her anymore.
everything you could ask for in a feminine woman. I'm not perfect, but I'm definitely worth it. And I'd say I've been with one man for 10 years of my life since I was really young. And
you left that man. You left him before he died. I don't know the circumstances of the death, but I don't know. It's hypothetical assumption. Maybe he would have saved his life. I don't know, right? But still, you left the man that you've known for that you've been with for over 10 years, or 10 years about. You left him before he died. It's like, that doesn't, okay. That's not a flex. That a man that's been with you for 10 years and you could leave him.
so for me, that's a big thing. I hope, my spirit's clean, my mental's clean, my emotions are pretty stable. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm plant-based vegan, been that for 10 years. So again, just pretty clean spirited, mentally, physically. And that's about it. I just would hope and pray that a good...
What the hell did she say? What the hell did she say that's make her don't make her like they don't make women like her anymore? What the hell did she say that was all that special? Vegan? Is that's her selling point? That she's vegan. That's her selling point. She's vegan. She's spiritual. That's gonna That's gonna entice a high value man, a man that makes. Like I said, she's pretty much just um, she's saying it without literally saying it that she wants a 6-figure man, right? Above 6-figure to above man. So really, kind of like a high value man. So what your selling point to men of value, right? Men that make a good deal of money is that you're vegan and spiritual. Right now, the only I don't know, quality she just want to have is like she's cute and her youth. I forgot what did she say. She's 26 or something. That's it. That's really the only in her 20s, right? She's youthful, right? And she's cute. Nothing she's said has been all that tantalizing, even for an average man, right? Nothing she said has been tantalizing.
Integral, wealthy, hopefully man would want me.
Wealthy.
Ooh, you threw the word wealthy in there.
Wealthy,
Like,
yes.
Exactly. Say it.
You didn't give me a dollar amount though.
No, and I'm not going to. I'm not gonna say. He just.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why that's the shit that women do, right? Because women want to be, they do not want to seem bad. They don't want to look bad. Just like what I said about how long ago I've said it, right? With how long ago women have sex, right? They do these kind of evasive answers, right? Like saying, oh, I don't know, or like a year ago, or I don't want to say, right? Because shit like that, right? When they don't want to say, more than likely they've done it within the month or 6 months. I'm kind of believe she's capping about not having sex for over a year. I think it's cap, but whatever. Her thought about wanting a man that has money is, I was on point. I said it. There's another woman that wants a 6-figure man.
Just has to be able to invest.
Okay.
That's all I'll say.
Okay, I do want to respond to this. And it may not be a concern, but it could be a concern. You do have 2 children, and you have a unique situation because I know you guys were spiritually divorced, but your children's father also has passed on. And again, we send our condolences. But for the man that might be concerned that you have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old, what would you say to that?
Oh, well, I would say just don't see them as a liability. They're truly assets. They're amazing kids. And
no other man's child is an asset to another man. It is not. Not a single point is an asset. Right? There's not a single valid reasoning, valid thought that a woman can say is another man's child an asset to another man. Hell, let's say this, right? Most likely, he can't even discipline them. He can't truly, raise them how he sees fit. But he will have to spend money on them. So they are a liability to him. They are depreciating investments. He's not going to return investment to him. She's so into investment. Children of another man is a depreciating investment to a man, because there's not a high probability of them even returning love to him, let alone monetary investment, right? It's not like they're gonna look after him when he's old. Doubtful. So this is the delusion, right? And she's sinking into that delusion.
I, do earn so that, I can, if that is an issue, but I just plan to have a man who is a true provider and protector. So I doubt that he'd be too worried about that.
Ooh, her man will not be worried about that. All right, London, Arizona. Does he have to be in Arizona?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. I would prefer him to be close because I don't do long distance. You know, I'll talk for a while, but he has to be willing to come visit me, and we'll go from there.
Okay. So London, Arizona, 29, entrepreneur, sales and finance. 2 children, 3 and 6. She's open to having more children. She'll date 37 to 55. Be a man that's willing to be a provider, know how to invest. And she did throw out the word wealthy, but we didn't give no dollar amount, and we're gonna leave it at that. All right, honey. How can the guy reach out to you?
Actually, my man and my family, and I really know that we'll be a power couple, and we'd be able to say Kendra did that. She's the one who put us together. We give you all the credit, and yes. Would you consider that?
It's interesting. A woman, you're actually only the second woman that's ever asked me that, to be honest, which is actually weird. You would think more would ask. I do know a lot of wealthy men, and I'm trying to think about the wealthy men that I know. I know a lot of wealthy men that aren't willing to settle down, though. And I feel like you want a man that, I think you're ready to settle down, right?
I mean, I would say so. I am enjoying the single life and, just really learning how to be with myself. But I definitely would love to settle down, but it's no rush. I'm not in the biggest hurry. So.
Well, let me say this, and I had this conversation again before, and this is why I asked you about the kids. Some wealthy men that I know, this does not apply to all, so I don't want no single moms to be offended when I say this. But I've had conversations with men who are wealthy who don't consider women with kids only because of the legacy part. So they say like they will date a mom, but marriage they won't do because they don't want their assets to then go to children who are not biologically theirs. And I mean, I'm just being honest. These are very, very wealthy men. And I've been having these deep conversations lately with them to understand their mindset.
Exactly. This is the thing where I said this before. Women like this do not understand what they are asking for. Because if they did, I guarantee you they wouldn't be asking for it. So, more than likely, these women have never been with these type of men. These truly wealthy men, these truly six-figure to above men, right? Men that can truly provide, right? Without no worries, without no care. Even average men can provide, but it's not 100%, right? It's not a complete provision. It's just how it is. But there are men that the top level caliber men, right? The truly high value men who can provide, and it's nothing special to them. Women do not understand what goes along with being with these types of men. You think these men are faithful? You'd be crazy, because they don't need to be. You think these men would marry single mothers? Why? Why would they be? Like Kendra's gonna saying, and she's continues saying, right? This is the thing where women don't understand the men that they are so enamored, so desired to want.
More, so I can share more. And I had one guy in particular said he would date a woman with children for life, but he would never be legally bound to her for that reason. Because he wouldn't want when he passed on, he wouldn't want his hard work to be passed on to somebody else's legacy.
Oh yeah. Well,
but that doesn't mean. But I want to just say, because you asked me about the crew of men that I know. So I was sitting here and I was trying to think. But I don't do that. Let's start there. I don't do that. I do not personally send videos to the men. And but I mean, my guy friends do watch the show, and there has been moments when I have friends that have watched the show and have seen a woman, and they have reached out to me about a woman. That's happened. That's happened.
Okay.
Before.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I was thinking about that doesn't.
That's what it's like. You can see that she has sparkle in her eyes because, yeah, Kendra is like she's well off. I think she does a lot of things, right? Like radio. She's a radio host, and she's in the world of entertainment, so she deals with wealthy men. It's just, I think women are delusional, right? Hoping to be in the presence of these high value men, and women are just. I don't know. I think they're their own worst enemy.
Doesn't apply. Your wish could be your command potentially. Let's see if it happens.
Hey,
So, outside of my crew, how can the guy that fits what you described reach out to you?
That's it. Well, for that one, it's done. Like I said, women are their own worst enemy.